Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for Capricorns who are in a connection. If you are completely single Capricorn, there will be a separate reading for you. Let's see. It is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. That's just frankly impossible. So just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. I read the cards as they come up. If it doesn't resonate with you, you know, it's simply not your reading. Make sure you're checking out all three, your sun, your moon, and your rising. Maybe something will resonate better, or, you know, all three can give you a better perspective of what's going on. So if you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Capricorn, keep in mind that energy is fluid. So this could be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, however it resonates. Okay. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do personals, and I have them on sale for the rest of the month of August for $11.11. You can contact me through my email that is in the description box below, or you can click on the link to my Facebook page, also in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I want to thank everybody who has liked, subscribed, left me wonderful positive comments. I appreciate you all so very much. So let's see what we got going on for you, Capricorn. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Look at him with his little crown. He's cute. All right, I'm not sure about this card, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the book and let you know what Vulture Spirit is here to tell you. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture Spirit's message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed away into the substance that will support new growth. I like that. All that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with Spirit. So this is about, you know, all the pain you've suffered, everything. Turn those lessons into wisdom, into power, into purpose. Okay, like it says, you know, what remains after, you know, afterwards fertilizes the ground for new seeds to be planted and growth to come. So I like that message. All right, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of August 23rd through the 29th, 2021. All right, let's see what we got going on for Capricorn. Oh, okay, we got two. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. Red flags. I hate that card. Well, that's pretty obvious, but it does look like you are going to spend some time away together with someone special, but maybe they have some red flags but here's the thing about red flags. Some red flags, you know, everybody has their own personal red flags. Some people see things as red flags. Some people are more accepting. So that really is, you know, from each individual's perspective. So, all right. If you've been here before, You know how this works. If you have not, I will explain it. I'm going to get into your energy. I'm going to get into the energy of the person you are watching this for. And I will get into the energy of the connection just to see what comes up. Okay? Got that Two of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, so let's see what's going on in Capricorn's current energy, please. Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. Could possibly be dealing with somebody at a distance with that Two of Wands, but I feel like you're feeling defensive, and you're just looking to see what else is out there for you, what other options you have in this situation, okay? Because the Seven of Wands, look at her, she's sitting there in her peace bubble like, nope, none of you can bug me. I got my walls up. But I feel like something, you have your walls up for some reason, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do, because the two of Wands, it's looking at your options, like seeing what, you know, which path you want to take, which one do you want to, what do you want to do, okay? All right, so let's see what the challenges are going to be for the upcoming week for Capricorn. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I feel like somebody might be hitting on you hot and heavy, and you're kind of like, just, you know, again, I swear it's the same chick, you know, with the seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Like, nope, this is mine. I'm not willing to. I feel like you're not ready to open up to somebody that's like hitting on you hot and heavy. Okay, because the Page of Wands is somebody coming at you with a lot of passion. Those are messages of passion, like sexting, whatnot. And I feel like your challenges for the upcoming week are you are not ready to open up to that. Okay. What is the advice from Spirit for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is the advice from Spirit? Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with another Aries, could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a lot of wands here. Advice from Spirit, please, for Capricorn. Okay. So, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra, like I said. You have Justice and the King of Cups. Okay. Spirit is telling you to find your balance, to really look at this from, you know, from every perspective, you know, look at it from every angle. Make sure that it's going to be equal give and take before you, because the King of Cups, when he loves, he goes all in. So I feel like this is telling you, make sure that this is balanced with whoever this is before you go all into this, before you really truly put all your emotion and open up emotionally to this person. Okay? Really, really look at it from every angle to make sure that it is exactly what you want. You know, pay attention to those red flags. Are they things you can deal with or things you cannot deal with? Okay? And remember, nothing is wasted. Remember all those lessons you learned, you know, use that wisdom to your advantage. Make sure something is completely, you know something is going to be completely balanced. Got the Lovers and the Six of Coins on the bottom of the deck. Make sure something is completely balanced before you put all your love and energy into it. All right, so let's look at your person. What's going on with Capricorn's person? The person they are watching this for. What's going on with Capricorn's person? Okay. What's Capricorn's person's current energy? There's that Page of Wands again. They're very passionate about you. Okay. They could have other options with that Seven of Cups there. Or they're kind of confused whether they should open up other options because they still have this passion for you. I don't know. They could just be, you know, being passionate and sexting with lots of different people with different options. Let's see. How do they view Capricorn? How does this person view Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? How does this person view Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. Okay. So you have the Judgment card and the Ten of Cups. How they view you. They're finally having that epiphany moment that, you know, you're their Ten of Cups. They're viewing you as their Ten of Cups. They're finally seeing that. You know, that Judgment card, that's like passing judgment after you see everything coming to light, seeing something for what it truly is, you know, finally seeing, it's that aha epiphany moment, going, oh wow, okay, yeah, this person is my happily ever after. Okay, but here's the thing I love about this Ten of Cups. It's just dreaming of the happily ever after, but this person is seeing you as the possibility of their happily ever after, of their, you know, they want that with you. Okay, so let's see what action this person's going to take towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. They could possibly be thinking that you have other options. Okay. You have the Star card, could be dealing with a Aquarius, and you have the Five of Cups. The action they plan on taking towards you. I feel like maybe, you know, because you're defensive right now. I feel like maybe this is somebody that's, maybe you possibly could have been here before. I'm not sure. Could be. But they're still hopeful. They still wish for this. They're still wishing and hoping for this. But I feel like they're sad. They think that it's not going to come together. They're crying over spilled milk. They think it's not going to, you know, happen. But what they don't realize is if they just turn around, there's still those two cups standing behind there. It's not all lost. I feel like maybe you've been dealing with this person for a while. Maybe you've seen the red flags and kind of, okay, yeah, no, that's why I have my defenses up. They're still wishing for this. They're still hoping for this. But they think it's just not going to come back together. They're seeing now that you are their person, their Ten of Cups, their happily ever, they can have their happily ever after with you, that, you know, the house and the white picket fence and the dog and the kids and the, you know what I mean? But I feel like they're regretting something. Maybe they're regretting keeping their options open. If they did. Because maybe they're talking to other people. They could be, you know, flirting with other people. And that's why you're so defensive. So when they flirt with you, you're going to be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm kind of good. You're going to be holding back. Right now you're going, do I want to try with this or do I not want to? And they're over here crying because they think it's all gone and there's no possible chance for it anymore. Not realizing that it's not all lost. All right, so let's, because nothing is wasted. You know, if this were to come back together, which, you know, you have honeymoon there, which is time away together. I don't feel like this is quite over yet, but we'll see. All right. All right, what is the current energy of the connection between Capricorn and their person? I feel like you're both looking at other options because there's that Seven of Cups again. And it's become toxic. Got that Devil card. Now, the Seven of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be about options either. This could just be confusion on, you know, what to choose. And when I say options, I don't necessarily mean other people. Okay. Of course, it comes out with the Page of Wands, so it seems like maybe this person was flirting with other people. But, you know, that Seven of Cups there and Devil card, that's toxic. That's somebody, that's red flags. That's, you know, there's too many red flags. Maybe either you or both of you might be talking to other people and there's no trust here. There's no trust. It's just toxic. What are the challenges of this connection between Capricorn and their friend? Well, I can already tell you what the challenges are. What are the challenges between Capricorn and their person? Okay. The problem is it's not coming back together because you need to have a long talk about what you both truly want. So you can look at this from all aspects before you put any effort into it, before you go all in. You need to have that Ace of Swords conversation. You need to cut through the bullshit. You need to sit down and you need to talk to each other. Now, the Six of Cups, that's my reconciliation card, but it's not going to happen unless you have this talk. Now, what I love about this Ace of Swords is you see he's reaching for the sun. What is the sun in tarot? It's the happiest card in the deck. It's about happiness. It's about joy. The only way you're going to find that happiness and get to a place of happiness with this person is if you sit down, have a conversation, put your feelings aside, cut through the bullshit, and tell each other the truth about what you really want, what you really feel, and listen to each other. Don't talk at each other. And I always tell people that you need to talk to each other, not at each other. Okay, because if you're talking to somebody and they're not listening and understanding and comprehending what you're saying, okay, how can you resolve anything? You have to actually both listen to each other, understand each other, you know, and actually compromise on this if you want to come back together into a reconciliation. All right, so let's see what the potential outcome for this is, because I feel like you're both feeling like the other person is toxic because this is the connection. So I feel like you both think that the other person is toxic. I feel like there's no trust here. There's no trust. I feel like you both are looking at each other like you're talking to other people. Okay, because this can go one of both ways. You got 3 major arcana here. You got a lot of major arcana here on the board. So this is an important message for somebody. Okay. First card that came out was the Fool. Second card that came out was the Tower. And the third card that came out was death. So I feel like you're going to take a chance on this. Something big is going to happen that's going to end the relationship. Or, like I said, more than one option. Take it how it resonates. Could be you take a chance on this and there's a tower moment that makes this transform into something else, because death is also about transformation. It's about death and rebirth. It's about ending this, okay? All this toxic energy, all this not having trust in each other, okay? I think this talk needs to be had. And whatever this talk is going to cause this tower moment. And it's going to knock it down to the foundation, okay? Because the tower, in this deck, it's just a big old fire. It's burning it down to ashes to nothing, okay? What comes out of the fire? The phoenix rising from the ashes. That's the death card for me. That is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like you need to take that leap of faith. Have that honest communication if you want to reconcile. If not, like I said, it could go the other way. You might take a chance on this and then something horrible happens that knocks the whole tower down and it ends. But major arcana, you have Aquarius, you have Libra, you have Scorpio, you have Capricorn. Well, that's you. Any other ones? Aquarius. But like I said, this can go one of two ways. Either it's going to transform or it's going to end. Unless, the challenge is it's not going to come back together unless you two actually talk to each other. Because I feel like there is no trust here, and there's not going to be any trust unless you actually sit down and talk things out and actually understand each other. I mean, trust is earned. It's not something that's automatically given. And, when you get to a point and you've been hurt before, which all of us have been hurt before, unless you're like 16 years old and you've never been, in a relationship before. We've all been hurt before. We all have trust issues. We all have our triggers. We all have that stuff that is really, really hard to, look and, you see similarities in people, or, things from your past pop up and you see that in a new person, and you're automatically going ding, 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 red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay. We all do it. Shit, I've had some exes that I'm just like, oh my God, you're just like my ex. Somebody else. Like, you're going to do the same shit to me. Bail. You know what I mean? We've all done it. We get scared. You get scared. But this person is seeing that you're their 10 of cups, and they're feeling they're having regrets for this not. And like I said, options don't necessarily have to be other people. Just other things in life that they're choosing over you. Like work or family or, But in this case, I feel like, maybe somebody was flirting with somebody else. And I feel like when they go to flirt with you, you're going to be like real defensive and just, be closed off to it. Goodness. But yeah, that's what came out. The Fool, the Tower, and the Death card. So either you're going to take a chance on this, something bad's going to happen, it's going to end, or you're going to take a chance on this. There's going to be a tower moment. That Ace of Swords conversation is finally going to be had. That's going to knock that down to the foundation, because when the tower gets struck by lightning, it crumbles into dust. Of course, when that tower happens, that's a chance to start over again. But You know, the thing about the death card, it can either mean an ending in a connection, or it could mean a rebirth in a connection. That is entirely up to you. We all have free will. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. I think you two need to spend some time together and actually have that conversation. I feel like they're hurting because they think they lost you, but not all is lost. That Two of Cups is still there if they just turn around and look. Negativity can truly kill anything. I mean, maybe they're looking at you like you're flirting with other people. You're looking at them like they're flirting with other people. If you believe, look for a sign. Success. Okay. So I feel like with these 3 cards from your angels that this, you know, you could reconcile with this person. If you two actually, you know, people need to get away from everything. See that? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Sometimes people need to get away from everything. Turn off their phones. I just had some, you know, my ex just posted something about how people don't, you know, social media kills relationships these days. And it's true. I feel like you two need to actually truly talk this out. You know, truly talk to each other, because, you know, your advice from Spirit is really, really make sure this is balanced before you go all in. And that is something only you can decide. So if this resonated with you, please click on that like button. That's how I know it resonated. If you like the way I read and you haven't already, please click on that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye-bye.